I have driven every road that didn't know my name, slept in rooms that held no memory of where I came, left a trail of half-kept promises like breadcrumbs in the rain. Found that most of what I ran from was just me in a different frame. The photographs I carry don't look anything like then. The faces I remember have been softened by the wind. There's a version of the story where I wasn't always kind, but the grace of getting older is the peace you leave behind. I wouldn't change the broken parts, they made the mortar between the stones. Every scar's got a latitude, every loss became a road back home. Velvet miles, all the beautiful and brutal ways I got here. Velvet miles, every wrong turn that somehow led me right. I have loved imperfectly and lost more than I've counted, but the velvet miles between have been the finest of my life. Velvet miles, velvet miles. There was a woman in the autumn of my most confused years, who loved me like a compass loves the north that always clears. I was too busy being lost to let her show me where I stood. Lived before I understood that staying would have been a braver good. There are children of my children running through the yard today, with the eyes of people I have loved who somewhere slipped away. Then I see them in the laughter and the way the sunlight dance. What you pour into this world comes back in ways you can't predict or tend. I wouldn't trade the sleepless nights, the bridges burned, or the ones I crossed. Everything I thought was waste was just the world computing what it cost. Velvet miles, all the beautiful and brutal ways I got here. Velvet miles, every wrong turn that somehow led me right. I have loved them perfectly and lost more than I counted, but the velvet miles between have been the finest of my life. Velvet miles, velvet miles. If I could speak to every younger virgin standing at the crossroads, I would say the road itself is what you're here to walk. Don't be so consumed with where you're going that you miss the going. Don't be so afraid of silence that you fill it up with talk. The ones who loved you knew exactly what they signed up for. The ones who left were just the ones who could just stay. miles, more than I've counted. But the velvet miles between have been the finest of my life. Still walking, still